My name is Teresa and I live in Davenport, Iowa, and I'm here to tell you that I did not think my abortion would hurt me, but I was wrong. I remember being in the abortion clinic and filling out the paperwork and seeing that it said on the paperwork that by giving birth there were actually more consequences or more things could happen than the chances of having the abortion. So I thought, must be okay. And then when I had the sonogram, I wanted to see, but the lady would not let me look at it. And I remember just crying. I remember the pain. But it was too late. I remember in the recovery room afterwards that I just was sitting there crying and looking around, and everybody else seemed okay with what they had done. But I wasn't. And the only instruction upon leaving was to stop and get a bite to eat. So my boyfriend and I went and stopped to get a bite to eat, and I just could not stop crying. And on the way home, he wanted to run us into a brick wall and kill us for what we had done. We knew it was wrong. And the only way to live with the choice that I had made was to push it in the back of my mind and to act like it never happened. And I had to push so far back that I don't remember a lot of details to that day, or about that day. And so we just continued on with our life. We actually ended up getting married. And shortly after that, we got pregnant again. And that time we chose to keep that baby. And it's not until all these years later, and it wasn't until after I came to know the Lord, that I realized the consequences and the severity of the choice that I made that day to abort that baby. I didn't realize that she had a heartbeat, that she had fingernails, that she could suck her thumb, that she had everything that you and I have. She just needed to grow a little more. So I just want you to know that because of God, and only because of God, that He has forgiven me of the sin that I made because of the choice that I made that day. And that because of that, I'm here today to let you know that there is a better choice to make. You could adopt. You could give your baby up for adoption. That you could keep it. That it's going to be okay. That there are people here that care, that love you, and that care about that baby. And God has a purpose and a plan for that child. And it should not be left up to us to decide whether or not he or she should live or die. So if you're watching today and you're pregnant and you're scared like I was and you don't know what to do, there's local crisis pregnancy centers, women's choice centers, birthright. There are plenty of places just to look up and to know that there are people there that care. They can tell you the truth. They can show you and just help you decide the right choice. And it's life. And my prayer is that you would choose life and not have to go through what I and many other women and families have gone through.